house at his Bell Harbor. I bought Lennox Mall for my brother. Sold your bag, told the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going ass L'Oreal about the paddock, then going ass Jordan, ass dead. For leak water, trying to drown a bitch. That's a habit, tricking on a bitch. Shit, I'm thinking I'm cooking a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like a dump. Shit, like her friends gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating, I'm out in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn on my bitch cause she bad. Shit, I'm making my ex nigga mad. Shit, they go for them coming mad. Real nigga learn them, wearing a bag. Piping a bitch and they nail like I can. Turn up the shooters with switches go bad. They was some scammers, but now was okay. Slapping the rap and my dog, he fall off. No capping, no bound.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. I go by the name of BLWE, representing that Self-Made Hustle TV, where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know, we got to start it out with some music, man. Music and good smoke, pour up that good coffee. You know what it is, and y'all know what it ain't, man. For real.
Damn right, I ain't perfect. I've been fucking up all my damn life. And where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day. Player, that's right.
King of the ghetto, let's go.
Damn right, I ain't perfect.
Damn, KH-Town legend, I'm here.
My damn life. And where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day. Player, that's right. All I ever wanted to be was a G in this game. Louis Vuitton glasses with the real stones in the frame. The way I hustle, I deserve the ball, not just maintain. All day and all night, I'm chasing paper and I don't give a damn if it rain. I am a one-stop shop, I'm selling CDs and cocaine. 24/7 is how I hustle, I got bills to pay, man. I like buying expensive things. I told Tiffany I wanted to fuck and she got mad. She'd rather I say make love, but she can kiss my ass. I ain't no R&B singer, I ain't trying to win your heart. I'm just trying to keep your mouth open and both your legs apart. Wouldn't know how to be a gentleman, I wouldn't know where to start. If my Bentley in the projects, I wouldn't know where to park. Shit, y'all already know I'm the king of this shit. Asshole by nature, houses around my fingers and wrists for real. Damn right, I ain't perfect. I've been fucking up all my damn life. Where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day. Player, that's right. Are you a hard head? Damn right, I ain't perfect. I've been fucking up all my damn life. Where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day. Player, that's right.
I'm a hood nigga. Coming from nothing on this corner block. Hitting stains, running grind with that Duke and knock. Hard-headed on that 81, keep moving. Trying to beat the pen and win, but we still losing. I ain't never had shit, but I ain't never quit. I ain't never been perfect, but I still deserve it. Give me a half a zone, it's on, it's a long night. And I'm gonna stay and flip it all, nigga, damn right. I know my mama home, she say my daddy gone. I'm out here freestyling, hoping it could be a song. All this suicide, depression, and bad luck got me looking for a blessing, cause I'm fucking up. This a 16, when I was 16, on the curb trying to serve, but this bitch mean. Yeah, we selling white, yeah, we smoking flight. You ain't from round here, nigga, if your pants
Are you
tight.
a hard head? Damn right, ain't perfect. I've been fucking up all my damn life. Where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day, player, that's right. Are you a hard head? Damn right, ain't perfect. I've been fucking up all my damn life. Where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day, player, that's bad.
Not the perfect picture. Mama painted me to be. Jumped off the porch at 13. Head first up in them streets. Watching for the laws. Chasing after cars by any means. No regard. Hiding rocks up in my mind. That Air Jordan money turned somersaults for me. Couple summers later. Piled up 100. Bowls with the tipping. And bitches with the stripping. The bills got paid. That's when mama stopped tripping. Right then and there I learned the power of a dollar. Wrist locked up in the kitchen, burning flour. Ran down 10, landed in the boot. Option play with the rock, call it the run and shoot. While you was in the city, I was on the highway. Back in the 90s, getting money the flyway. True story action, they'll tell you about the hog stamped and sealed and approved. I done been through it all, man.
Are you a hard head? Damn right, ain't perfect. I've been fucking up all my damn life. Where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day, player, that's right. Are you a hard head? Damn right, ain't perfect. I've been fucking up all my damn life. Where I'm from, homie, we don't wear pants tight. We just hustle hard every day, player, that's bad.
Hey, salute to the people that's in there, man. Salute. Man, listen, man. The homie, what y'all don't know is that, like, the homie T Will ran the story. He run a lot of good stories that people don't even see. Just like the barbershop incident with Charleston White, where he was sleeping in the barber chair. T Will the one got the interview and nobody really even paid attention to it. Just like T Will right now got an interview with this lady that's Charleston White cousin. That said he allegedly he r'd her when they was younger, when he was fresh out of TYC. See, T Will got a smaller platform, so nobody really paying attention, fool. I'm telling y'all, dog, Charleston is weird. When that man say he all letter word women, he do it, fool. So we're gonna jump into Melvin Farmer real fast, dog. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. If it was if this wasn't real, do y'all know what Melvin Farmer is? Melvin Farmer is the real version of an activist. That nigga be out there feeding the homeless every day, not some of the time, every day, shit like that. Like he what Charleston wanted to be as far as an activist. So okay, let me cue this shit up. All right, hold on. Let me get to his page so we can be on there the right way. We're gonna go to 2 videos, and then we're gonna go into a Say Cheese interview, man. Okay, so come on, let me get this. Also, Melvin Farmer was a gang member too a long time ago. One of the founders, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Don't have me lying to y'all. But I know he's somebody important to California. He's definitely somebody important to California. Okay, now let me get back to where I need to be. This should be just too much for me. This be too much. Y'all don't know, man. Go subscribe to Melvin Farmer, man. Go subscribe to him, man. This nigga give you like on some knowledge and wisdom shit. That's what he on. He very, very smart old man. Very, very smart. Like old man. So we're gonna get into this. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see it first. Oh no, y'all can't see it. My bad, y'all. See, I told you this should just be too much for me, fool.
Oh, I got these headphones loud and clear. Hey, this Melvin Farmer fit speaking to your ear. But I stand out here on Skid Row where I help serve the community and make sure it's quiet while I'm
He on Skid Row right now.
Not around. But I see a lot of chattering because, as y'all know, I introduced Charleston Mike. So let me give you the title of this show right now. The Death of Charleston White, a pedophile. Let's start off with the first one who better make a public apology. That's Kanye West. Then I want Deion Sanders, Cam Newton, Say Cheese, Please, Boss Talk, Barbara Gaskins, who know and ran for elected official.
See, all these people
and
said
did
Melvin
not
Farmer
do
was
her
lying.
due diligence in exposing a predator. In 1999-98, Charleston White was accused in a civil court, and a court order was issued for him raping a child. Now, I don't know if those allegations are true, because as you know, he'll dismiss it and say, they just talking because they mad at him. Ain't nobody mad at him. This is a public service, and that's what I do. I'm an investigator. You cannot trick me in the court of law. Ever.
That nigga smart as hell when it comes to that court shit.
Now, let's look at the timeline. When Charleston White first came in, he was for the children. Bragged about being a gang member, bragged about his program. But Charleston White never got funding. And there's a reason why. Because they knew technically he cannot be around children. But they couldn't stop him because his mother, Yolanda, the same one, when he hollered out with Whack 100, my mama made me sign the papers when I snitched in a case against a white person. But now, since Charleston White always telling the truth off these AI-generated shows from the beginning, that's why none of y'all sit in front of nobody but want to get argumentative when somebody tell the truth. I don't need the internet, and I got more money than Charleston White.
Old school say he got more paper than
what my son does.
He doesn't.
I don't want to hear that shit because we're going to kill that out. You better call, what's his name? Out of Chicago. The rapist. Oh, that's right, R. Kelly. Oh, what about Kobe Bryant that signed out? What about Darren Sharpton? What about Puff Daddy? So it's a whole lot of them. Get their mamas there right with me, and we'll have a hell of a show about how a motherfucking deviant got nothing to do with another one. But so don't say, well, Charleston White, mama. No. This is personal because Charleston White attacked my family. Instead of keeping it real in the field, you can't say nothing about my name. My name is clean and cold. The earth is my turf.
I was gonna say he went to the pen and did his.
Now, back to him.
Told on nobody.
Then he went to everything for the children. Then it's comical because he a coon. But he also said, when I grew up, I raped white kids, little boys, and little girls. I got the video. White
what he
little
said.
boys and little girls. Who would say something like that? But he threw the white in because it didn't matter. But what if he said he raped black kids and little boys? That's to throw you off. So when it's said, you can say, I already said that. No. He gonna have to answer to this because we have documentation. He also got put out of a school in Memphis, Tennessee, Sherwood Elementary. And the principal name was Marcus Phillips. And he was on a show where he went live. And don't forget, we're going to pull up these tapes when he was Nate Turner, when he talked about, Mama always wanted to be a porn star and was showing his private parts on there. He also
Listen
attacked
to
a
him, man.
child in Dallas, Texas. That also occurred. Y'all let that go. He also attacked another child. Also, we got a lawyer, Daryl Cranston, out of Houston, Texas, that works for the Johnny Cocker law firm, who will have to say Charleston White was in discussion about child molesting in the city of Memphis. In fact, the principal who put him out to school, who took him there when this video at the school, so he can't say he wasn't there, denied that he even was there to speak. A cover-up has occurred where y'all lame-ass internet has been paying Charleston White a rapist. He raped a girl out here. That's how he lost his job. And he sits and talk about other people as a smokescreen. Well, let's focus on Charleston White. Did you have her rape Shalonda Price? I got that video
Shalonda Price,
where they say he had his DNA. And his mama covered that up. But even without that, which is true, and WAC 100, you're done because you a parent and knew it and went right up there after I told you that, talking about paperwork. You's a punk. Nigga, you don't run LA and that's something else. Don't get this shit mixed up on these internets. No jumper, the niggas on there. And I ain't talking about them physically. I'm talking about they don't want me on there because what they doing ain't shit. You bragging about fighting inside of a jail? Nigga, let's tell you about a funeral I'm going to where a nigga killed 2 white boys in prison. Juneteenth. Did 50 years. And he a blood. You gonna be there? I will. So let's expose all this bullshit.
That's the definition.
Charleston White is a child predator. Let's focus on that. And that goofy mouth, gopher mouth broad that was the ex or whatever, the fat nigga that was the police, she need to shut her gopher mouth ass up.
So we're gonna go to the new video that he put out, the 2 new videos that he put out.
Folks, this literally was Texas State Rep Nicole Collier last night, sleeping at her desk on the floor of the Texas.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, y'all don't understand what's going on with that government, man. Them people is sleeping on the floor. People is just doing all type of crazy ass shit, dog. With that government, bro. I'm telling you, dog. It's crazy. People think it's a gang and they ain't paying attention. That's why they doing all this shit. Because ain't nobody paying attention. Let me show this to y'all real fast. They think nobody ain't paying attention, man. They try to pull the wool over their eyes. All right.
Bam. Hey, This Melvin Farmer, Hidden Corner, real reality TV director with Platinum City Gold and West Entertainment, to put the guns down, the world epidemic, which is a film docu-series. Executive producer Ice-T, produced, directed, and written by Terry C. Carney and director Melvin Farmer. And it's streaming live on Peacock, Prime Video, Apple TV, and Amazon, Google Amazon. Check it out. But now let's get to what's going on about Charleston White then and now. We've seen a lot of Charleston White. In fact, too much of Charleston White, because he's a nobody. When I met him, when he come to me, see, that's the problem. He come to me. And he come talking about, oh man, I watch you on the internet.
See, well,
6 years
man, I
ago,
need
'cause
that
man,
video,
put him in
fool.
the game.
For the
Got him on
interview that
Roll
you
Out
got.
Loud,
Send it
Go
to me, fool.
Marvin, Boss Talk. And Boss Talk about, you didn't put me on. I didn't put you on, nigga. But I don't got you so many guests on there from Ice-T and whoever. But nigga, you don't say all that game goofy ass shit, Buster. See, I'm like this in the game. I'm like, when you do a robbery and you rob a motherfucker and you take his shit, you ain't gonna go back and give him his robbery. So when you say something out your goddamn mouth and spit your shit, you gonna stand on it.
I'm gonna put the link on my
And that's
wall.
with anybody. Now, let's go back to Charleston White, who right now is under investigation. See, I don't need your opinions. See, right now, if you're watching him, he don't turned off his comments because I keep writing pedophile. And he keep calling into YouTube and everything else to pull it down. But since I'm not calling him a pedophile yet,
Hold
because
on.
I'm on several boards around America, starting with the president's court.
Bro, he said Charleston keep flagging his page. See what I'm saying, y'all? Charleston he wasn't worried about it when T Will was doing it because T Will got a smaller platform. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna keep flagging Melvin, huh? You gonna keep flagging old Melvin, huh? You gonna flag the old man, huh? You used to want to be like him, Charleston. I'm gonna drop the link on. I'm gonna put the link on the community wall. You used to want to be like him, Charleston. I swear to God, nigga, this is who you want to be. Everybody know that.
Gang intervention program called the Credible Messengers. Look it up. Whoever president, that's who we work up under, the United States government. See, we talk about, don't forget, y'all say, watch what we do. Well, watch what I do. It's a different point of view. I don't get on there with that verbal gymnastics and Adolf Hitler turning that keyboard into a goddamn Uzi. Nah, and this rappers, actors, and entertainers, they don't mean shit in California. In Los Angeles in particular, we robbed them for practice.
That nigga say we robbed them for practice, nigga.
See, y'all got the game fucked up. This not an open carry state, nigga. This a close and pull the trigger state. Asked my boy Dunbar. Latarius Dunbar, NFL player out of TCU, running back with LaDainian Thompson, who came down here to LA to check it out and see what's going on. And he hung up with me. And just like him, I protected him. Like I did Charleston White. He'll tell you. The lane that got him sent home is the murder he seen within, I say, 5 feet where he saw him take his last breath, where it could have been his ass.
West Side.
It's serious out here in the field. And I see y'all all on TV mocking each other, talking about each other, gang, goofy ass, Kanye West. I hear him talking about here, TD. Kanye West ain't shit. You's a buster. You supported Charleston White after a nigga said he'll rape your mama. Your
Hey, it's on the
daddy,
community.
your
It's on my
everything
community.
else. You talking about you a product of Jeff Fort, Larry Hoover. Nigga, we talked to him.
It's on my community wall.
We.
Monkey Man.
You ain't
What up,
doing
boy?
nothing, nigga.
Who is this nigga? Because he's speaking
Standing
real
short.
shit.
You a buster.
That's Melvin Farmer, nigga.
Shadur Sanders and your daddy, Deion Sanders, nigga, don't you forget Rumps and the Bumps, nigga. Me, Michael Conception, when MC Hammer paid him $93,000. And then
Michael
you got the
Conception, a
name to
big
sit up
time
here
nigga in the
and
rap
then let
game
that
on the
shit go.
security
So
side,
back
though.
to this Buster, Charleston White. He talk
I
about
think this
he
nigga like
knew
one of the
Nipsey Hussle and
founders
talk
of
about
the
Nipsey Hussle. He never knew
That's
Nipsey
OG
Hussle
Scub
on
from
his
A
old
Train.
videos when he
Yeah, he
was
one of the
Nat
founders of
Turner,
A Train.
which he got deactivated that. But when the investigation, which has started, they're going to go back to them tapes. And they're going to see that there's a lot of sexual shit that this perverts do. He's a pervert. Back then, he's showing this. I didn't know this till afterward when he run his mouth. Now, here go one of the problems. When I was going to court, see, y'all didn't know I was going to court with Big Dirt, with Lil Dirt. Also went to Big U shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm right there.
See, that's what activists do, Charleston. They don't just talk about it. They go to the court and try to help, nigga.
So, they had a problem come up, and that's why Lil Dirt got re-indicted with it.
That nigga say he was at Big Dirt court and Lil Dirt court.
See, but you gotta understand something. Once these niggas get the money, they switch up. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm tired of these bitch ass niggas on YouTube. That's why I be so adamant for the real niggas like you and the other niggas that promote real shit. Like, bro, I can sit here and bump and say a bunch of shit that make it sound good, but it's too late. I done already got y'all in the trap. Now I gotta ride the wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
when
like
it's real
a lie.
niggas that's real. Go ahead.
That's why I don't lie, because a lie is just gonna be another lie. You're gonna have to keep telling lies and keep the story going.
Yeah, but damn, and I ain't gonna talk about this other nigga, but I'm just saying, we seen that, and the thing about it, you steady lying, and we see you can't keep the lie going, so why is you steady lying?
That's what I
say.
I'm gonna shut up about it.
I got more sympathy for a nigga that tell the truth. Hey, man, look here, it was good at one time, but I fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
We all fuck up. We all fuck up. Ways. We go separate ways.
I'm gonna be a real nigga and help a nigga back up instead of perpetrating like I'm really up. But a real nigga, no, boy, you really down. But if you want to keep that facade and you want them to believe that, that's cool. I ain't gonna sit here and promote a lie.
Man, I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. So, you know, we got Melvin Palmer is on Charleston ass, nigga. You know, remember, this is the nigga that bought Charleston to California.
Okay, yeah, because he took him to Nipsey, Florida. Okay, that's the nigga. Okay, yeah. I'm like, Melvin Palmer, like, I'm thinking, I'm like, the name sound for me, but okay, I remember, yeah, he done been on platform. I think he started, like, he one of the Crip for Blood niggas. I know he a gang member out of there, but
A-Tray, he from A-Tray.
Yeah, so he be really talking that shit, and he OG, and them young niggas give him a pass.
Now, he might talk like, he might ramble, but just listen to what he say, fool. That nigga ain't telling you no lie. When T Will put that shit in front, when T Will put that shit in front line, bro, that shit was real, fool. Nigga, these are our facts. Nobody ain't trying to hear. Yeah,
the lady
yeah. They ain't trying to hear it. But now, do y'all believe it now that Melvin Palmer saying it now, nigga?
Yeah, this shit been
superseded is what they said in the court. And what had happened was,
nigga smart as hell, dog.
Told him about the video confession. This one he was going for the bail too, when they denied him. Yeah. But let me tell you something about Lil Dirt case that y'all didn't see because you wasn't there. You go get the transcripts afterwards where I don't need them. Let me tell you what you don't see in a courtroom when y'all looking at the lights. I don't look at the lights. That's why I ain't in the lights. I don't look at the lights.
Nigga say, I don't look at the lights.
You got a flashlight. And I'm on. And by the way, I was there because of my legal expertise in this game. Black ink plus white paper equal green money. Watch this. So they said video confession. And that he did a video which was preceded before an incident happened, when in fact the video was made after that, not before, however. But either way it go, it was a confession. Now, Charleston White said he raped little white. See, he put that word white.
You try to use that.
Boys and girls when he was
to
small.
keep us as his fans.
And then he turned around and said he did that to get attention. But goddamn me, I'm gonna scratch my head like a monkey. But goddamn me, you could have jumped on the Sears Tower, Trump Tower. The nigga asked police president to be sucking his little pee-pee. And by the way, you sucked other little kids' pee-pee. That's why you finna get exposed.
Yeah, that nigga, see, he wrote like an old school
White
way.
could have stood on the Eiffel Tower and got more attention than O.J. Simpson chase after he killed Monica Cole or whatever her name was. Nicole Kidman. I don't know her name. I don't give a damn. But the point of the matter is there's a million things you can say instead of saying you rape little white people. Because white people ain't putting up with that. So why are you niggas paying a nigga that said that?
That's
and
right.
then had the audacity to go to a school in Memphis, Tennessee, I think Sherwood Elementary. That's where the investigation come in at. Now let me let you watch and look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Because I'm going to show you what a real nigga is. That one that exposes a fake nigga. Now, Charleston White went to this school, and there's video where a principal named Mr. Phillips had to escort him out for inappropriate behavior toward a little child. And then the principal covered it up and said he never was there, took the video down. Then Charleston White went back to Dallas, went on TV.
Ain't it kind of similar to like what happened in the strip club? Nigga bring a gun in the strip club, shoot himself, knowing damn well that nigga was supposed to be sitting in the feds right now. Don't nothing else happen. Nobody don't tell nothing. They don't tell on that nigga nothing. Shot himself.
You think that nigga industry plant?
Bro, I don't know what the. That's why I said, bro, you bought that gun in that strip club. That club could have been shut down. Everything could have been on the line. And they let you get away. Rainwater is the one who told on that nigga because he was there. You know, Rainwater used to be his trick buddy. You know what I'm saying? So they got into it.
Then the police got fired for being around him. Did you ever ask why the police got fired? I did. Because there's a memo out there, Charleston White can't be around kids, and you know it.
Yeah.
Then he went and tried to backdoor him and get money, and that's why you never seen Charleston White, and he went to talk about fuck the kid. He can't do nothing with the kid.
Can't do nothing with the kid.
So we have an unregistered child predator walking. So I contacted Channel 5 News because I had spoken and marched with the mayor, Young, my partner, out of Memphis, because my sister from Memphis, my mama from Mississippi, my daddy from Memphis. I've been in Memphis all my life. How about that? All the South. So when he's holler out, if Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King, and by the way, I walked with Coretta Scott King in the 1999 2,000 Million Man March. Looking back there, and she was sitting up there where I had her and Dorothy Hyde, one on my left, one on my right. Dorothy Hyde is the first woman to ever own black property on Pennsylvania Avenue. Google it. And she was on the cover of Jet, Ebony, and every other black magazine when she died. But I got them arm in arm, and you know what I looked at? When I'm walking them up, because I'm doing the show for KGLL, Kindness, Joy, Love, and Happiness to You, owned by Stevie Wonder in LA. I'm interviewing, reporting. That's what I do 20 years ago. Y'all late, game, goofy Negroes. But anyway, I'm looking at her shoes, a woman of this distinguished ability. And both of them esteemed women. Not you homeless hoes and penniless pimps and drug addicts that think you the shit. And she had on a pair of Stride shoes. I don't think they cost $9.99. But she had a power where her words carried elephants. So back to Charleston White. So now Channel 5 News, Memphis, West Memphis News, is investigating it. There's also a lawyer that's going to say Charleston White name has come up. And in fact, a whole lot of people gonna have to come forward and say what happened, because I'm gonna put them on blast. And also now, oh y'all, that Charleston White did something to the kids and the cousin. Oh yeah, there was a video out where his cousin, Shalandra Price, look on her page, she on Facebook, and I got the video.
I'm telling y'all, this is for real, dog. This is real.
Not molested.
This is real.
Raped her.
This is his cousin.
When she was 10, November 19th, 1998, a protective order was taken out on Charleston White, where his DNA was found. Now, that's what she said with the documents.
Hey, man, I'm smoking some shit, man. I forget what the name is.
Oh, why don't you call them Channel 5 News? Oh, and this go to whatever that broad name is that used to be married to the fake Rick Ross. That's the rapper, the fake Rick Ross. She always getting into Charleston White with that fake banter for money, a pedophile. And she need to talk about that. If she's serious about her, shut her go mouth ass up. How about that? She's talking that shit. Ain't nothing funny. You got a child, young lady. This nigga is a predator to black kids. Check it out. Gang goofies.
A nigga call them gang goofies. Hey, so we're gonna go into, man.
So this is a real live pedophile.
Bro, listen, that nigga T Will got the paperwork and everything. Talk to this lady, dog, and they hating on that nigga, fool. They hating on that nigga, dog. Like, this shit is real, fool. This ain't no gang, no play, fool.
Now, I remember T Will, I ain't gonna say the other nigga, but about the woman on the show. That's what you talking about?
Yeah. And they just they so in love with Charleston so much. They think that everything is a game and shit, bro. This shit ain't no game, nigga. Y'all keep okay. When this shit hits the fan,
I think T Will was the first nigga to come with that.
Man, that's his story.
Off of it, but nah,
he had two stories. His story, he the only one went to the hood and interviewed that nigga at the barbershop too. Nigga. Yeah. He the only one was bold enough to go in the trenches, nigga, and interview that nigga. They can say what they want to say, nigga. Nigga ain't give him no prop for that shit. Well, I'm gonna go into this shit right here. This Charleston, I guess this is it.
Whatever curls is the wool like hair. So I don't believe in nothing that the English white boy say.
Oh man, we back with another one. This time we got Charleston White and a special guest, man. We got Pops.
Yeah, the old man Weasel, man.
Oh man, yeah, man. We really 3 years behind.
Yeah. So you know, QCP, Corey Gamble, so that they Meek Mills, Trapper Dale. So, you know, his video went viral like 5-6 years ago when he was at the pool table talking about, you know, niggas fucking up in establishments.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to interview him like 3 years ago, but he don't never want to go nowhere.
Yeah.
You got to go to Fort Worth again. So I got to come to Dallas today.
Exactly. So this is your mentor.
Yeah. This is my nigga, like my spiritual pastor. He's been he's been my guide to love black people. Nigga, I didn't when I encountered him, nigga, I was on the verge of being a sellout. You know, white people just gave me an office downtown. I was a poster child for the Texas Juvenile Justice Department here in the state of Texas. They had just gave me the curriculum that Obama had just came up with, that Thinking for a Change curriculum. So, I was an English white boy when I encountered.
So, Pops, you don't want that get on to him when he's wrong.
What did he say?
He said, "You the one that get on to me when I'm wrong."
He don't listen to nobody, but I try. I try hard. I called him this morning. I said, say, I'm hungry, fool. He said, do you want to go to work? I said, yeah, from 8 to 80, cripple, blind, or crazy, we go to work. So 990 boo-boo, I had to come to work to eat.
This nigga. Hey, you can tell this nigga
I seen a viral
that's
video
tough.
when you said that you don't, I don't want to misquote you, but you say you don't believe in God.
He said you don't believe in God?
No, I don't believe in God.
Can you break that down for us?
Nobody's never seen God. Nobody's never talked to God. When I was a child, I had to follow the old people's and the old people's philosophy about God. My grandma loved Jesus more than anything in the world. And Jesus had blonde hair and blue eyes. When I found out Jesus didn't have blonde hair and blue eyes, then I quit listening to whatever the English white boy said. Our peoples listen to the story of God, 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 God. Where did God come from? Who done seen God? Who done seen heaven and hell? Nobody. So it's a story. I've been on planet Earth 80 years. When I was a child, I tried to follow mama's and daddy's instructions and all the old people's God. The old niggas, boom, shoot up in there at God. Fuck you, God. Fuck you, God. So I had to read the Bible to understand what's going on. So when I read the Bible, and God chose the Jews. So God is Jews, the Jews God. I should say, come on, something wrong. So I went through all kind of shit praying. Like when we was kids, we used to get on our knees and pray. That's the way Mama and them taught us. And my dear put me in church every day. My dear made me go to church. So God, where you at, God? God, where you at? So then, when I got to go to the federal penitentiary, God, you and Jesus save me. Save me, God and Jesus. And now one of them motherfuckers come and save me. I had to go to that penitentiary and I had to learn. I learned about Allah. I learned about Buddhist. I learned about Hindu. I learned about Jehovah, all the gods. In Vietnam, they got a Buddhist God. They defy God. They pour gas on them and set themselves on fire for Buddhists. So through my life and through my game, where you at, God? Where you at? The book is King James. King James book. What he wrote, what God said. And God ain't never told Cain and Abel to fight one another and do this. Yeah, God came talk. So my journey in life, where you at, God? God should say to children, why you letting people drop bombs on these children, God? Where you at? So I learned that God and the devil. So the God and the devil had a bet. God told the devil to take Job, do whatever the fuck you want to do to Job, but don't kill him. And I bet Job don't cuss me. Job ain't gonna turn against me. So Job was a favorite. He loved God. So when the devil done everything to Job, everything, he put souls on Job, he killed all his children and everything. And Job's wife used to tell him, man, cuss your God. Job told the woman, said, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. So Job didn't cuss his woman. So the devil lost the bet. God wins. You got the devil and you got God. You got Jesus. I don't believe in none of that shit. I believe in what I had to go through each and every day out here in this jungle by myself. Jesus didn't save me. I was born in the 40s. When I come out of my mama's womb, them Peckerwoods couldn't stand me. I come out of a slave state. So I don't believe in none of that. I believe in water, dirt, air, fire. And the elements of the world. They say, well, who you think put here? I don't know.
That's what I was going to ask you. So
I don't know.
How did we get here?
I don't know. The elements, when I was a little boy, we used to watch caveman movies. They had caveman
I rock with
movies.
him on that one.
Caveman,
I don't know.
dinosaurs and everything. So when the movie go off, it cracked. Earth cracked. Everybody running, dinosaurs running and everything. Fire coming up under the fire coming up and all that. So now, here it come back again. When God decided, he said, I'm going to destroy this because all the angels coming down here fooling with the women and things, all of God's angels and all of God, whatever he had up there, they come down here and went to fooling with the peasants and peoples and things like that, and God got mad. So God destroyed it with water. God said, I ain't going to destroy it no more. He said, a foolish man going to destroy it with fire. Now what they doing now? What they doing? They destroying it with fire. The people in Ukraine, the people in the Palestinians, wherever war at and people dropping bombs there, man, it is. God ain't come here yet. Where God at? Where God at? Where the devil at?
But you're gonna have people who say they've experienced God before. They've had situations where they experienced God.
Yes, I've heard people say what they experienced with God. That's why they believe in God. I don't knock what nobody believes in. Whatever you believe in, that's your business. So I'm gonna knock that. Because you had that experience. I ain't had that experience. I ain't had no experience with God. When I was in Vietnam, I said, Buddhists, get me back home to my mama. Buddhists, get me back home when all that shit was dropping down on me and all that bang bang and shit. So I got back home. And when I got back on here, I hear Papa Paul or Roman ride down on me, killing me like I was doing a stuck in Vietnam. So I got to fight back and do what I got to do.
I think got a point, dog.
You say when you came back.
Nah, I hear.
You got the white man down on you, and God ain't getting them off of you.
I got to get them off of myself, just like I got the Vietnamese off of me. I got to get God.
I got to get these people off of me.
So when you're in tough situations, is there a higher power? Is there somebody you talk to? Is it a?
I believe in my mama and my grandma. My mama and my grandma is my God. What they told me how to survive.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog.
My grandma believed in God. She loved God.
Dog.
She loved her.
You just really said, man, my grandma was close enough to God for me. I don't need God. My grandma was close enough.
I learned from my granny, nigga, and my mama, nigga.
Yeah, because they talked about him and they just showed me what he did for them. But then when it came down to me, I had to learn a lot on my own.
Fuck you, man.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I am a God-believing person, but I do understand his journey. Your story in life is better than about a person. That's why I tell people, bro, I'm not finna argue with you about a nigga that died thousands of years ago. And we ain't arguing about a nigga that died 5 minutes ago.
Can't argue with this nigga. He too old to argue with. He 2-3 times older than us. You can't do shit but zip your lips and listen.
No, I'm talking about any man. You know how some
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. This nigga right here you couldn't even try to you just gotta sit back and let him finish, man. Let him land.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I hate to say this, but I gotta say this. I know the day when that nigga said, hey man, you need to get Dewberry around from you because he ain't what he used to be. I ain't seen that nigga since.
Hey, he the one told him that. He told him
that. I got the footage, but I had to clip that. I say, yeah.
He told that nigga that. Man,
and I'm just saying, I don't care if they don't put it out there. I don't know how deep their relationship. I don't know how far they done got now. I just know you ain't around no more.
Hey,
and the old man still is, though. But the old man still is. And I'm not saying he moved you out the way. That nigga say, nah, you need protection, man.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Didn't tell that man nothing wrong. Sometimes you gotta cut off. Bro, you can't get hood niggas to protect you because we are destructive. We don't know how to protect. We only know how to destroy. You gotta go hire help that know how to protect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go get the Bloods and tell them to protect me, man. I can't. And I'm a whole blood out here in these streets. And I'm not knocking my dog. I just rather know that I paid for something that I can trust. Cause I know if anything go foul, it was with them and not with the people I brought.
that nigga said, I had to fight them people off overseas. And then that nigga said, I come over here, the people I'm fighting for treat me like the people I was fighting against overseas.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And then
crazy.
They want to tell us thank you, and then you stand on the side of the street with a homeless sign.
That's crazy work.
That's crazy, bro. Most of them niggas downtown homeless in Houston are old veterans. Like, hold on.
It's right here too, man. I could show you right now. I could pull up to any store right now, nigga, around here. Right now. I promise you, it don't matter if the people look young, old. If they homeless, nigga, they was in the army.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, I'm homeless by drug addiction. You homeless because you fought for the country and they not taking care of you. All you want is some help, some Medicare. You want what the government say they gonna give you. So damn. So they fucked us out of 40 acres in a mule and they fucking out your military. God damn, now it's too much fucking going on and we taking it.
Tell you, man.
And I'm not just saying black people. I'm talking about it's white men, all colors. That's why I say it's not about race no more. It's about either you got the money or you don't. And there's more niggas that don't got money that could put their money together to fight the people that got money. If they willing to come together, though.
I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna see what this old man got to say, man. This nigga talking some shit, though.
Bible, she don't know better. And when I try to tell her about, hey, my dear, there's Allah over here, she said, boy, if you don't get out of here, so I get out of there. When I tell my dear, God didn't have, Jesus didn't have blonde hair and blue eyes, he got wool. He got wool, he dark skin, he over there, what a curls is, the wool like hair. So I don't believe in nothing that the English white boy said.
Charleston, you quote the Bible pretty often.
Well, I always say, my mama said, the Bible said, because I ain't never read the Bible to quote it. I done heard it. So they say if once you hear God's word, you can't forget it. That you are. So I've been hearing this shit. My mama quoting it. So I've been regurgitating the Bible. I believe in what my mama say. Like he said. I say, man, my mama say the Bible said.
Do you go to church sometimes?
Huh?
Do you go to church?
Do I go to church?
Yeah, do it.
When I was a kid. When mama take me on Friday, mama getting ready to go out with Daddy. On Saturday, so we finna get a package. We going over to Granny's house on Friday night. And we ain't coming back home to Sunday evening. So Granny kept me in church when I went to Granny's house. Granny wanted me to be Moses. Moses was a kid just like him. Born in Pharaoh's house thinking he's an Egyptian, but he was a Hebrew. Pharaoh told all his soldiers, go kill all them little Hebrews over there, kill all them little boys, all the first born little boys, kill them. So Pharaoh's soldiers went over there and killed all them boys. Moses' mama put him in the water. He went over there. Pharaoh's daughter got him. Pharaoh don't know his daughter got him, and Pharaoh's daughter raised Moses in the house. Egyptian house. So while Moses over there in that Egyptian house, he think he an Egyptian. When Moses found out he was a Hebrew and he had been oppressing all his own peoples, he was fucked up in the head. Because this ain't your mama.
Speak on it.
So when he found out where his mama is, he went over there where his mama was, and his mama told him the story. So he had to kill one of his own Egyptians, so Pharaoh loved him, so Pharaoh put him out. So when he went out, he went off on a mountain, and God went to talking to him or whatever, and said, go back over there and get my peoples out of Egypt. So Moses said, man, I don't know what to say. So he said, your brother will tell you what to say, Aaron. Aaron, Moses a killer. We don't know nothing about that. So when he come back, he telling Pharaoh what God said. Moses, the one talked to God. Moses went and told Aaron what God said, and Aaron and Moses went and tried to explain it to Pharaoh, and Pharaoh wasn't trying to hear that shit. So over here in America, this little English white boy here, his job was to free the black peoples and come and talk for the black people. But them Peckerwoods went to talking about bushing him in the top of his motherfucking head. So he said, Pop, you told me Martin Luther King got killed trying to save people. Jesus got killed trying to save people. Malcolm got killed trying to save people. Malcolm went to the motherland. And when Malcolm went to the motherland, he saw that what Elijah Muhammad was saying, something wrong. So he went back and told everybody. So when he went back and tell everybody, then they went to talking about, man, you talking about Elijah. Nigga, fuck you. You can't talk about Elijah. Elijah ain't lying. But Elijah tell you about, if I'm a Muslim, a lot of blacks went Christians, and a lot of blacks went Islamic. Malcolm didn't pick up no Bible. Farrakhan didn't pick up no Bible. They picked up the Quran. Malcolm X's daddy was the last black preacher to teach, fuck that white boy. Fuck him, we by ourselves. And he wound up getting killed. So Malcolm wound up going to the penitentiary. He didn't pick the Christian book, he picked the Quran. Farrakhan didn't pick the Christian book, he picked the Quran. This young man come out looking for a preacher, His mama sent him to look for a preacher, to follow a preacher's mouth, to listen to what a preacher says. So this kid was looking for a preacher. When he run up on the preacher said, say, it costs $50 an hour to bring these kids out here. He didn't want the kids down there with me. He said, man, that old man is crazy. Look how that old man talking to these kids and things down here. But when I give him the key to bring the kids down there to the place, then him and the kids had fun, and he would never leave because his mama told him, you done picked up that old man's spirit. I ain't gonna bother nobody. But if you bother me, I don't know nothing to do with what my mama and my grandma taught me. Elimination. God said,
speak on me.
Eye and a tooth for a tooth. Jesus said, forgive. Jesus said that. God ain't said that. God told all them Jews, you don't fight one another. You don't beat up one another. You don't talk about one another. But whatever you do to the rest of the suckers across when y'all go to that. So God belonged to the Jews. He loved the Jews. He didn't, Paul didn't touch Jesus. Jesus' disciples taught Paul everything when he was blind and fell off the house. So when he was blind and fell off the house, and Jesus' disciples got him, they taught him everything about Jesus.
And he wrote a third of the New Testament. So how we know what's true?
So that's country the motherfucker house.
And who came and amended God's word? Because God's word is the New Testament, the Old Testament. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. The New Testament says no mercy and forgiveness. You don't get punished. So God's word been switched. So how we know what's real? So that's why I say I go off what my mama said. My mama teach me to be honest. My mama say her God. So I go off me and my mama God. But nigga, I don't know nothing to believe outside my mama God. So I don't believe nothing nobody else say about God. Because I got to at least watch my mama do right in life, buy people, take care of people, feed people. I never heard her cuss. I never heard my mama speak ill will of anybody. I never heard my mother gossip. I've never seen my mother drunk, high on drugs. I've never seen my mother smoke a cigarette. So I can only go with the goodness of this good. So that's my God. So that's why it's easy for me to say, fuck God, because I don't know really know God.
So Pops, you're 80 years old?
Huh?
You're 80 years old?
Am I what?
80 years old.
80.
You're 80?
1945.
Okay. What's the, the life expectancy of a black African American is not 80.
It's 62.
60. Yep, 62. What's the secret? What's the secret?
How you live so old? What's the secret?
Yeah. How do you stay healthy? How do you live to get to 80 in your 80s?
Again.
How you live to be 80 years old?
Minding my motherfucking business, not bothering nobody, keeping suckers up off of me.
No bullshit.
Minding my business.
For real.
Them old people taught me each and every day, and going with what they say, get up and mind your business, get you some money, feed yourself, go in your house, lock your door, and don't have nothing to say. He say, she say, mind your business. So I wound up getting 80 years old, seeing red and blue jumping out of guns and every goddamn thing else. Because Daddy said, if you don't steal on this side, go steal on that side. And when you steal on that side, if you're going to get caught, you're going to get something done to your ass. So you better be fast and hurry up and get back to this side, because we didn't attack one another. You ain't never seen a nigga fight one another. They fight sometime about the coochie, but other than that, they didn't hate one another. They wasn't jealous of one another. They wasn't envious of one another. Where did jealous, hate, and envious come from? God? Is that where it come from? Because he created everything. He created everybody. They say, I don't know. I'm a fool. I don't know nothing. I'm illiterate. I'm retarded. I can't even read and write. But I made it in this jungle over here. I made it in this jungle over here, listening to the old people and doing what the old people said do. What you believe in is your business. I ain't gonna try to change it. That's your business. I don't fool with people. I'm not sociable. I stay to myself. I live in a box by myself. I got a box that I put myself in because I can't deal with these people out here because they fucked up in their head and think they right.
Amen.
I don't know what I am. I don't know who I am. He know me. He said, Pop, you got left for us. I asked all the time, I say, God, JJ, Jesus, say the devil, how did I live this goddamn long? Don't have a scratch on me. I ain't mad at nobody.
You asked the devil and you asked Jesus?
What is that?
You asked all of them, God, devil, and Jesus?
You talk to the devil too?
The devil?
Yeah, you talk to the devil too?
I am the devil. I ain't God. I ain't Jesus. I don't live like God and Jesus. If you live like God and Jesus, you ain't mad at nobody. You perfect. So I live like the devil. I manipulate a motherfucker if he listen to me.
Now, no bullshit. That's what he's saying.
Damn.
Man is his own devil because those are your evil thoughts. The devil didn't put them thoughts in your head. Those are
Speak
your
on
thoughts
it.
based on
Speak
your
on it.
feelings and your belief. But we like to blame it on the devil to take it off of us.
Speak
But
on
we
it.
do good. We don't give God the credit. We say we done this. You see, so that's why I say I think everybody playing. When you're a kid, you believe in what they say. But as you start to get older, homie, everything becomes questionable. Wait till you get ready to die. Let's see how real, because everybody I know who believe in God scared to die. Don't want to die.
You never really answered if you believed in God or not. You always give me like a gray area.
Yeah, I believe in God. When I'm in jail.
Shut up.
When I'm in a strip club, touching on the whole pussy, God has
Speak on it. Speak on it.
Because you don't have sex out of marriage. When it's time to fuck, I don't believe in God.
No
If I
bullshit.
did, I wouldn't fuck.
God made, this is what they say, I don't know. This is what they said. They said God made two men. They said God made a man up there, and when he made it down here and he put everything down here, he ain't got nobody to work. He ain't got nobody to work. So God breathed in the dirt and created a man. He dominated over earth. He dominated over everything that God done put down here. He over that. He over the earth. He ruled the earth. But God made a man that can think before he made the man that worked with the dirt. Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. God said you bite from everything, but you don't bite from that apple. That's what they call that apple. They said it was apple. The woman ain't doing nothing wrong. The devil, the snake, told her to bite that apple. Ain't no motherfucking snake. That was God's son, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I know can't no snake tell no woman about biting no apple. And when God came down, he told all three of them, get their ass out of there. Adam, Eve, and the snake. Then life began.
No bullshit.
That's the way I read it through the Bible. Samuel was the first person that listened to God in the Old Testament. Samuel go to the mountain and tell God, God, the people don't want to come to the mountain no more and listen to you. They don't want to hear what you got to say. So God tells Samuel, okay, then I'm going to put a man on him. So he honored Saul, first king. He know King dirty. He know Saul dirty than a motherfucker. So he looking for a king, another king. So who he look for? That little boy David. The little boy David that had a slingshot, guarding all the sheep and things like that for his daddy. And he became the second king. That's the Jews. That's the Jews. That's the Jews. Abraham had two sons. He had two sons. He had a son by Egyptian woman, and he had a son by his cousin, Sarah. God didn't tell him to have sex with Hagar. Sarah told Hagar to go up there and give my man some coochie because he ain't doing too good. And when Hagar went up there and gave Abraham some coochie, he put a baby on her. Now, Sarah walk around mad because Hagar pregnant by her man. And when he come out, his name was Ishmael. Now God tells Sarah, you're going to have a baby when you turn 90 years old. Abraham and Sarah laughed at God. But then that's when God got Isaac. And when Abraham got Isaac, then Sarah mad because Ishmael kicking Isaac in his little ass. So Sarah tell Abraham to go tell get that woman something, give her kid something, and tell him to get the fuck out this village. So Abraham, being weak, listening to a woman, what did he do? He gave Hagar and said, bye. Hagar and her son left.
This is the first baby mama drama in the Bible. First baby mama drama.
Come down and tell Hagar, don't worry about your son. Don't worry about your son. He's going to be all right because that's Abraham's seed. Abraham had Sarah and Hagar. It come out of his bowel. So both of these boys is healed. Now, what happened? God gave Isaac everything and didn't give Ishmael a motherfucking thing. So he went and created his own God, Allah. Two Palestinians and Jews are kin.
That's why they fighting Israel. That's the story.
For that over there.
That's the origin of the story, right?
Israel is wrong. Why is Israel wrong? Because in 1945, when Hitler was killing all them funky motherfuckers, they didn't have nowhere to go. So refugees go to different countries.
Fake Jews.
Refugees go to different countries. The Palestinians stood up and told the United Nations, send them over here. This is their land too. So now the Jews took them people's land and them people ain't got nowhere to go. Yasser Arafat and them used to throw rocks at the Jews and the Jews shoot them down. So who right, who wrong? The Jews is wrong because these people gave you somewhere to stay. Now you done took all their motherfucking land and now you killing them and you done took their land because the United States is giving you something. Wasn't nobody giving them Palestinians nothing. But now them Palestinians got some weapons too. Because China and Russia and Iran is giving them something, so it's a little bit different fight. Over here, we won't fight back. We won't fight back, and we said we men, you got to fight for your freedom, sucker. If you don't ever fight for your freedom, you ain't gonna never be free. So the black man won't fight for his freedom. The Negro wouldn't fight for his freedom. The old niggas fought for their freedom.
That's how they got it.
The old niggas fought for their freedom, civil rights. Kunta Kinte and Phil in that movie Roots. What did Phil tell Kunta Kinte? Man, we can't get back where we going, where we come from. We don't even know where we come from. So we got to watch them. So what did the old blacks do? They watched them and they built Black Wall Street. And the Peckerwood being so jealous, he burned it down. Now look at us. We run around like tramps, mad at one another, gossiping, talking about one another, gossiping, talking about one another. And we said we men. The fuck is we men?
Facts.
What we mean is that? What we mean is that? We can't tell our woman nothing. We can't tell our kids nothing. What do the young girls now tell these fellas that started in 85 or 86? What do these young women tell these niggas? Bitch ass nigga, you can't tell me shit. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. So how you gonna tell me something? All you got is your little worm, and you put a baby in, and you can't take care of her and the baby. And look at us now in 2025. The young black boys don't know nothing. How they gonna know something? They ain't got no man to teach them nothing. Boy teaching boy. Boy can't teach a man a goddamn thing. Boy can't teach a boy nothing. But from the 80s to now, who been teaching? Boys been teaching boys because there ain't no man. I'm not taking nothing from the brothers.
That's fact.
It started in the 80s.
Hell yeah, it started with me. Yeah, the 80s, baby.
I left in the 80s. I left in 83. We don't allow little boys to sell no dope. We get little boys money and get their mamas money and send them to school. They our future. Don't nobody sell no dope in our town, Texas, but a dope fiend. And we got somebody to guard him and watch him. We don't get kids no motherfucking dope. We send kids to school. We take care of the kids. The old niggas took care of us. So we pass it and we take care of everybody. We feed the village. How many brothers feed the village?
So let me just add on to what he's saying.
Speak
the California mindset spread out through America by way of the crack epidemic. That's when they started putting drugs in kids' hands by way of gang banging. Put the kid in the house, he go get less time. So the gang banging, boys in the hood. This is what we're saying. Boys in the hood mentality was shoved out because they took these old men out the community. Now the boys out here with the dope and their mamas got the dope. So in the 80s, boys and the women came to the streets to pick up where the real G niggas left off. Now you got a bunch of weak niggas out here putting the dope in the kids' hands, putting the dope in the women's hands, putting the women down with the gangs because these the weak niggas. These the OG.
These are not niggas. These are not niggas. They are not niggas. The old niggas is dead and gone. Negro, Afro-American, just black, hip hop. These are the hip hop's babies. The young niggas is your babies. You created nigga. Ain't no such thing as a nigga. But now it is. Ain't no such thing as a YN. But now it is. Because we have divided ourselves in so many different ways. The Negro had to do what the Negro had to do to go to work to take care of hip hop. The hip hop is the one that fumbled the ball, the slick talking motherfucker, talking about the women and everything, and fuck that whole ass nigga, and fuck that bitch. And wearing their pants down where you wide-legged. Now the young fellas wear the skinny jeans where you see the little Peter and you see the little dick. It's a new style. My partner asked me, she said, why they wearing their pants like that? I said, here, little boy, here, $10. Why you wearing your pants like that, little boy? He said, because my daddy is. He following their daddies. They want to be their daddies. What all the gang banging daddies do? Take the guns in the house where the kids can see them. Take them in the house where the kids can see them. This young man here tried to tell him, man, don't let Yo-Yo go into school with that gun talk. Ever since then, Yo-Yo went into school with that gun talk, not talking about him, and I'm wrong for bringing his name up. But everybody want to fall the cow. Everybody want to fall the cow, bust the motherfucking ass. We didn't do that. And Greg Abbott said everybody get a gun in Texas. Now everybody got a goddamn gun in Texas. Everybody got a gun. Them picklewoods didn't mean niggas go get them guns. Blacks go get them guns. It was for the Mexicans and the blacks because the Mexicans and the black line, you line to stop on the corner. They jump in the car and get you. So Greg Abbott said, y'all come get your gun because we can't get to you fast enough. This young man here is a genius. He got a gift. He got a gift. And everybody don't have that gift. And he like Jonathan the whale, but before it's over with, he coming back. Before it's over with, he gonna come back. Because that's his job. Everybody got an assignment. You got a hell of an assignment. How you sit up and listen to these marks talk and listen to they say and then try to pick something out of it to where you can try to make you $1 off of it. You got a hard job. But no, I don't believe in God. I'm going to die and go to hell and don't believe in God. But they tell me I'm going to call God. When I got sick and I went to have a stroke, mama, my dear, they gone. So I remember what they told me. So I just lay in pain and mind my business and don't bother nobody. But no, young man, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Allah. I believe more of the Indians. I like the Indians because why? They live off of nature. They understand nature. They grow food every day. They ain't got cancer. They ain't sick. But since they've been on the reservation, they've been a little fucked up.
And speak on it.
What's your diet like? What do you eat?
What do you eat? What's your diet like?
I'm a pig feet eating nigga and cook my own pig feet. I don't eat no beef and fruit.
Oh, so that's the secret.
Huh?
That's the secret?
He don't eat beef.
No beef?
It might not. When the old ancestors couldn't eat what the white boy eat, he had to eat the pig. He had to eat the pig. The old ancestors eat the pig.
And live to be
ain't never been sick.
But see, we're against pork these days, though.
But we get sick.
Y'all sick. Y'all sick. Y'all didn't get the titty. Y'all got Similac milk. Y'all can't come nowhere near like the old niggas. Nowhere near, because everything y'all get is processed food. Everything. Y'all don't go out in the backyard no more and get no apple, a green apple. You eat that green apple, it's gonna make you shit. You eat that
what's
palm,
good, Cole?
It's gonna take care of this in here. Y'all fast food foods. Y'all women don't cook for y'all.
One ball.
Greens and beans and shit out the garden. Y'all eat out the stove.
Microwave.
Me right today, I eat greens and I fix my greens up. And when I fix my greens up, I drink the juice.
That nigga beat the case,
The
fool.
nourishment. We don't have no nourishment in our
Wow.
body. That's why we
confuse
the
protein.
Hold
He told me
on,
today.
bro.
And he said, nigga, I don't eat no beef for protein. I get water, peanut butter, honey, and put it in the microwave, and it's like cocoa.
Drink good and smooth.
That nigga
Did
crazy.
he say Stoveman not guilty?
Peanut butter.
Bro, this nigga found not guilty, fool.
I can understand because he told everything they go because see. Let me tell you something about these white folks. Why I'm listening to this old man.
I'm finna go to jail.
Huh?
Dolph ass finna go to jail.
Who is Dolph? Dolph dead.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I said
Gotti.
Gotti, nigga. Gotti ass finna go to jail for watch.
Yeah, because but that's why I feel like I'm gonna tell you something, and this just a legend, and this is how I feel. I feel like that was more Yo Gotti put that hit on his brother than his, you see what I'm saying? Than it from the outside, because if you look at how this music game go, I gotta eliminate anybody that fucked up. My brother fucked up by fucking with these niggas, man. Cause now look at this nigga on the stand telling everything.
Yep.
So if I knock Big Jook off, it gotta stop at Big Jook. But now, my nigga, we know it's more than that. Y'all really, you trying to make the world look like it's your brother, but we know it's more than that.
That shit tripping. Hold on, let me
That's a bad motherfucker right there. But boy, Gopan gonna have to go in witness protection program, boy. They gonna have to George Zimmerman, that nigga. That nigga gonna be dead whether he hit a unit or hit, that's what we call prisons in Texas. That nigga gonna die if he go to a prison or in the streets. That nigga, cause at the end of the day, this nigga daughter was way in Houston and she got smoked. And it was tied in behind that. They just don't tell you that, but niggas in the street know what's going on. It was tied in. You can't hide. If we can't get you, we can get somebody. That's what y'all gotta understand. When y'all do criminal shit, y'all sign y'all family members up for this shit. Okay, I'm a blood, but I ain't know I signed my mama up to be a blood. I ain't know I signed my grandma up to be a blood. Cause if they can't get me, they can sure get them. Cause they're a part of me. It's a part of the game. It's a dirty motherfucker. Ain't no rules in these streets.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Hold on. Let me get y'all right real fast. Let me see something, bro.
So when I be hearing you saying I'm not a gangbanger, but now it's cool to say that, homie, because I told something that I think is the most bullshit shit, because it was supposed to be on some real unity shit, but it's ununified. So And I keep saying this, if I'm a blood, brothers leading others out of darkness, why in the fuck we in the dark?
And niggas say why we in the dark.
I keep asking this question. Blood stand for brother leading others out of darkness. All this shit sound good when I was coming up.
This shit in the store. I wanted to see how he reacted. How this nigga acted. Did he you know, I missed it. I was trying to take care of some shit. Pop it on my Bluetooth headset. No, man, what's gonna go on? We're gonna see though.
Man, that's some good green right here. I don't know what's the name of this
Audience in particular, for either side, particularly family members, if you're gonna have difficulty.
That means that Big Jip would have been in jail.
I need for you to step out now. Outbursts will not be tolerated. You can bring it through.
It's like the O.J. Simpson trial.
Right.
Had a flashback.
Right.
Swear nigga look like Johnny Cochran.
Huh?
I swear
yeah.
nigga look like Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
A fake ass Johnny Cochran, man.
You ready, Your Honor?
Yes.
The jury is now entering into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you reached a verdict?
Yes.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 1 of the indictment.
Wow.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 2 of the indictment.
That nigga beat the case, fool.
Ma'am?
Court's in session.
Out on bond. And he a federal informant.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict? Yes. Is this your verdict?
Man, you better stop hugging them folks that goddamn hard.
Yes, Your Honor. Is this your verdict?
That's crazy.
Is this your verdict? Yes, Your Honor. Is this your verdict? Yes. Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to thank you for your service.
This shit deep as well. I'm telling you, man, y'all ain't finna bamboozle me. They not finna bamboozle me, bro.
Jury's excused. Thank you.
This is wild, bro.
If he beat the case, if he beat the case, had they did them other niggas trial?
Mm-hmm. Them other niggas, they in jail.
That don't even make sense when he hired them niggas. How that make sense?
Crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I go to jail, but the shit didn't even come directly from whoever the higher power was to make this move, which means you got more money Cause he did. He got more money by hiring them niggas for a cheaper price. Cause he played somewhere. Somebody got played. I don't know it through Govan or Big Book, but some them young niggas got played on the hit. Not saying I'm condoning, but I'm just saying how the fuck. Okay, if I'm sitting at the house and I'm minding my business, and a nigga come in the house and say, "Hey man, I got a lick." He's a part of this shit. He brought this shit to us. He just know he's not capable of doing it.
Right.
He know I'm capable of doing it. So how the fuck is the employer not in fault? He's the employer.
That's crazy, bro.
You the employer. You ain't got two young men that was trying to rap to become murderers, to still be nothing but murderers. Cause they ain't never get a chance to rap. They was rapping before y'all came fucking with them though.
That's crazy, bro.
And then this is why it was so fucked up. Now I ain't gonna lie. The niggas pulled off the job, but that was the most sloppiest shit I ever seen in my life.
Hey,
so
that's not.
It felt like it was a setup to me. All the way around, even to the nigga that was in the car with Dolph. Cause ain't no way in hell my partner walking this bitch by himself. And all the other camera footage, nigga, you been out the car.
Hey, nah, but he shot one of them. He
After they start to pull off, one of them niggas supposed to die. It supposed to be me, dog. Everybody, me, and one of them niggas supposed to be dead too with dog, or at least one of them niggas got hit on the scene, bro. Them niggas stood there too long to shoot dog before that nigga got out that car. It don't take that long to know niggas shooting at your partner.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Them niggas would turn back towards the car, running back. Yeah, he caught one of them niggas after they done the collateral damage.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, if I know my people got, see, this is what I don't understand. That's why I'm listening to old school. Martin Luther King, Nipsey Hussle, Malcolm X. If I know niggas don't like me, niggas can't even get to me that don't like me. Why is these niggas able to approach me around niggas that's supposed to be protecting me?
Yeah, you right.
And I'm the cash cow. They ain't killing the broke niggas. They killing all the niggas with money that don't want to do what the niggas with money do. Cause some of them niggas like to do Diddy type shit, and some niggas don't want to, and they got money. But if I don't switch over, they gonna take me out. Cause I'm speaking real. Cause ain't nothing Dolph ever said on them songs was a lie. Ain't nobody in Memphis said that man lied. They just say they ain't like what he said. But then when it come to God, it's a little bit different. When it come to black youngsters, it's a little bit different. Niggas don't have that respect like Dolph did out there in Memphis. That nigga really was the king.
I'm gonna show y'all something real fast. I gotta put it
in my opinion. I'm gonna say in my opinion.
I gotta put it in. He definitely was the king of Memphis. That nigga was doing this shit. I ain't even used to like Young Dolph.
I promise, dog, a nigga can't play no CMG in my car. I don't even want to hear it. I don't care if it's your car. I get out. I don't play them niggas, bro. I promise I don't.
Nah, I don't be choosing sides. I listen to all this shit.
Nah, I don't because I feel like they took out a real nigga that was really helping nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Okay, them niggas, I don't give a fuck how Dolph and them look. Like, them niggas still dressed like they didn't have no money, but they had money. You know what I'm saying? Like his crew, they was cool. Them niggas ain't now one of them niggas had a complaint about that nigga, bro. But when it come to God, it'd be a different story, bro. And niggas ain't getting along in the camp. Niggas sneak dissing each other in the camp and all this whole ass shit. We're doing it over there with Dolph and them, bro.
Hey, salute T Will. I'm gonna show y'all something. Look at this, dog. You know, I be getting
I'm just know in the chat. Let me look in the chat.
Now, yeah, T Will in the chat. Look at this, right? Pay attention to the photo, y'all. It's on the screen. It should be on the screen right now.
Hoover gang members accused of pimping children as young as 14 in Los Angeles. Alexa May Asper in Los Angeles. Federal and local law enforcement have arrested 6 members and associates of the South Los Angeles-based Hoover criminal gang.
That's the wrong thing. That's why I'm gonna say. Look at
But
this.
we can talk about you on somebody's show the other day. Ooh, what that is?
Pay attention to that.
That's Young Dolph Unit.
Yep.
God damn.
This is what 223s and Dracos and 556s and stuff like that. This is what it does. This what it does. All you young cats that's out there playing with these damn firearms. Hey, think twice, man. Think about y'all mistakes, bro. These young niggas didn't even get paid for what they did. And a great nigga died too. You know, I don't even know the nigga, but you know, that nigga was solid, dog. Y'all booked a real good one.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That's when I knew the game had changed, bro. We was young niggas. A nigga, man, where the money at? Yeah, we finna kill you now because you playing with us.
I'm telling you.
Stop talking about you want a nigga done and I ain't seen nothing yet. Like we didn't move off a nigga word. Like these young niggas look up to these niggas. Oh yeah, cause that's Big Joe and I know. Nah, fuck that. Give me my money.
Give me my motherfucking money, man.
Yeah, so good. That's how we is. I don't see, but that's the thing about it. We grow up different in Texas. I can't knock for how niggas grow up wherever they go.
We grew up off the saying, money on the wood make the gambling good.
Come on, man. Take me back to the school, man. Say that when the old school nigga was gambling, you was just standing there watching.
Money on the wood make the gambling good. Ain't no bet.
Man, stop all that talking, man. Put the money on the wood. That talking don't make the gambling good. It sounds good. But when you put your money down, it's certified.
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is. I think really Texas really the show me state. Cause we ain't trying to hear a lot of shit y'all talking about. Show me that shit.
All right.
It sound good though. Oh man, you niggas be sounding dangerous, but I want to see that shit. That's why I heard you say, nigga, I'm gonna move because you send me a pizza. Nigga, I want to see you come to my house and deliver that pizza though. Do that.
Goddamn it.
Don't send nobody for the pizza. I appreciate the pizza, nigga. Cause I know this is a meal. Cause I know they didn't tamper with it.
Goddamn. Monkey man, I gotta get my ass up out of here, man. I gotta
all right,
rest. Salute to all y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Yeah, man. He say, money out of sight, start a fight, man. Wake up.
Yeah, start a fight, man. Goddamn, I ain't never heard that, but that sound about right. Yeah, bitch, ain't no way in hell I done shot these days and then you pick your money back up. Hell no.
I'm gone, y'all. Salute, man.
Yeah, paint wet, seats perforated. 100 bands for the tree just to decorate it. Belts buckle, pop trunk just to separate it. 100 rounds for a jacket trying to confiscate it. Bad bopper laid back on these butter seats. Woman sitting by my grill like we about to eat. Candy coated like a treat, got it looking sweet. Gator foes a pedicure, I got some clean feet. Pull up in a mean fleet down King Street. Top back, trunk crack, I know they seen me. My nigga Trap pulled up in that green bean. Shout out to the blue, orange, red, green team. 2 cups to keep the ice cold while I smoke. Hand wrapped around that grant like it's getting choked. Nick color Cadillac on them big spokes. Damo looking like cat sitting in the post. Watermators talking down, jamming Big Pope. Cause 9 times out of 10, y'all niggas broke. I pledge allegiance to the slab, yeah, I made an oath. Wheels taking up the lane cause I spent more. Sunday, fun day, what it's meant for. This $1,000 cup I just spent for. I offer a lot of cough syrup when I'm sitting low. They can tell when a rich nigga getting more.
Can't understand when they say the slab swing this way. Taking my time, let them see the sparkles in my paint. Mayonnaise ketchup wrapped around my wheels, grain gripped in my palm. Whoa, my slab done. I'm tipping, banging screws. My slab done. Green, red, and candied blue. My slab done. Got glass on my ivory. My
slow.